As soon as her lifeless body was pulled from the Red River, this police investigation was under intense scrutiny. A 15-year-old who became the face of violence against Aboriginal women and girls. It would take 16 months to come to this.
Raymond Joseph Cormier has been charged with second-degree murder in the death of Tina Fontaine.
Cormier has a long string of convictions and has spent time in prison. The drifter spent years in Winnipeg and was arrested this week in Vancouver. Police say he was a suspect early on.
It is believed that Tina and Cormier were acquainted. It is believed that Tina and Cormier had several encounters and that he murdered her on their last encounter.
At the time, Fontaine was a ward of social services, put up in a hotel, but was often on the streets running away from care. Extremely vulnerable, and police say exploited.
I can say that she was a very confused kid, and she's looking for something that she couldn't find.
Politically, the case became a lightning rod in Manitoba, casting a harsh light on the child welfare system.
Not a day goes by that I don't think about Tina. I'm motivated to work harder every single day to improve CFS in order to honor the life of Tina Fontaine.
Fontaine also literally became a poster child in the demand for a national inquiry into murdered and missing Indigenous women and girls, which was announced this week.
People knew this had to stop, and I think it did galvanize the nation.
I think it was a moment in our collective history where people didn't see it as just an Indigenous issue.
All along, there were racial tensions and pressures in this. Fear and pessimism that, like many others, this case would fall through the cracks. Police made a point of engaging the public. In the end, that brought about tips that slowly built the case.
We can solve all the murders if people come forward to us.
That's something so many others like Willie Starr are hoping for. His sister Jennifer Catchway has been missing 7 years. He made sure to be at the announcement.
If I feel like jumping out of, jumping up and down, I'm happy for them. It's a sense of closure.
As for Fontaine's family, they're coming to terms with all of this. Grateful for the arrest, still reeling from their loss.